Hello guys, Hemsley here. Sorry there hasn't been a video for a while, and for the poor audio it's only me here at the moment. Some of you may not be aware of a show called Load and Ready Run. It's a fantastic show. They do sketch comedy like myself, but it's actually good. You should check it out. The website's here. Every week or so they do a podcast, one which is called Lurcast, where they answer fans' questions, and this time I posted a question and they answered. So I stated I'm alone for the week, I have no cooking skills, and that's a bit of an understatement. What's a good easy meal I can make? And James read out my question. Kathleen answered with a fantastic answer. She went on for about 3 or 4 minutes just about meals, so I've wrote down the instructions and ingredients. I'm going to make that for you now. I figured it would be funny because I cannot cook. I can't fry an egg. I can just about get away with cooking toast. Graham stated he hopes someone makes it, so I thought I'll take a picture or something, and who knows, this video might be funny, it might end up on the internet. And Paul referenced arrogant worms, so he was there. So I've got absolutely no ingredients in the house. I'm going to go now and buy the ingredients. Here's a clip of James reading my question, but I just want to state, if it appears I'm trying to make fun of Load and Ready Run, I am not. It is more so just my bad cooking skills. If I misunderstand anything, it's my fault. Those guys are gods as far as I'm concerned. They're fantastic. So here's the clip of James reading the question, and I will go buy some food.
I've literally no cooking. This is Andrew. I've literally no cooking skills, but I've been left alone in the house for a week. What yummy treats can I make with ease? Hard mode. He's a vegetarian.
Alright, hello, I'm back. Storm mode. Just safety first. Oh, did you see that? Possibly not. That's a fire extinguisher, just plain thing safe. Right. So I've literally just been back. It's all going to be one take. I mean, I might cut boring bits out. I have to wait 5 minutes for something to cook, but I'll try and move you here. So I get some action of stirring, or I don't know. Anyway, let's get things rolling. 1. This was literally just copied from exactly what Kathleen said. Follow pie crust ingredient. What? Follow pie crust ingredients or not? That may have been an error. Follow pie crust directions. There's about stabbing holes so it's not soggy. Right, pie crust. Now I'm not sure if this is what you meant, because if this is quite small, this had to be approximately $4. This cost me 67 pence, because England. Okay, so the ingredients. Right, it doesn't have instructions on it. Unless it's on the other side. Dear. Oh, I just presume I've washed my hands prior to this. I will actually wash my hands, don't worry. No, there's no instructions there. Ready to eat. So I'm guessing I don't need to prepare it. Okay, step 1 complete. Fantastic. I will now just quickly give them a good wash. There we go. Yes, very hygienic. Hygienic? Whatever. Step 1 complete. Step 2, filling. Put what vegetables you have in. Filling. So not filling. Put what vegetables you have in. Right, chop off 1/4 of an onion. Right, I didn't actually buy onions because I thought there was some in the house. I was right. Onion. I'm not sure how much of this you're actually seeing, by the way. If I just action shot, you can see me in the fridge. That's me oven. That's me fire. And then chopping board. I will move you so you can see the chopping board. Right, so now we have this. Now I think is it heads and tail the onion? I'm sure I've heard that term. I'm going to presume we head and tail the onion. No, this is a bit where people Cry. I know people cry when putting onions. Is it the middle? Heart? I don't know. How many onions? Quarter. So if we go... Yeah. That's half, so... Quarter of an onion. I am being deadly serious here. This is as much cooking as I know. I'm not trying to take the mick or anything. Which is an English term for being silly. So how small do these need to be? Who knows? Right, let's... Is that another layer of skin? I seriously don't understand onions. Right, let's say that's right. So I'll do it head on for you guys. I don't know if I'm crying yet. Cut. Is that right? I don't know. How big is a smaller onions? I suppose because I'm going to have to eat this, I don't want to eat large chunks of onion. I did say a nice simple meal. Kathleen is pushing my skills to the extreme. If I can do this, I'm going to be chuffed with myself. Because, like, I just don't cook. It's normally oven for 15 minutes and a done job with chips and pre-made corn. Which, I mean, it's nice enough, but... Is that oniony enough? I'm just cutting random ones here. Right, that's oniony enough. Yes, right. Am I crying? Let's see that, am I crying? I don't think I am. Am I? It's a bit bright because I've got a light right there. No, I think I'm not crying. There's something for a change. Right. Garlic. Right, I have found garlic. Well, clove of garlic. Again, I'm not quite sure what you do with it. That is a clove, I believe, because I did make, or attempt to make, something at school in cookery class, and there was a clove of garlic needed, and I didn't know what it was, so I put in a handful of garlic, and yeah, it was spicy. Right, now, I'm gonna guess this comes off. Because it looks like it wants to come off. There. Sorry if this is really boring to watch. Just skip to the end or something to see how it tastes. Watch it. I've given up and I've made some other meal instead. Right, chop, 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 chop. This is the easy bit. When do we get to the actual... I'm guessing it's fried. It was... Kathleen just said to cook it with oil. So normally when oil's involved it's frying? I think? Is that how garlic's cut up? Probably needs to be finer than that. Wow, that's a bit stronger on the eyes. Right. Get them out of the way. Right, let's say that's done. Yes, so cook with olive oil until translucent and cooked. Right, I'm no good at frying things. Right, so I have my pan. I've created fire. Now, Kathleen said olive oil, I only have sunflower oil, so I don't know how much is meant to go in this. We can't see that very well at all, can we? Let's bring them in a bit closer. So, I guess that much, I don't know, is that right? Is that right? I don't know, hopefully you can see that. Maybe if you're in high def, that fire's quite big. Right, we need to add our things. So, cook. So 3 minutes, Kathleen said, 3 to 5, until translucent. Now, I don't know if that's too much fire. seems to be cooking, so that's a start. I'm going to move my frozen peas away from there. Right, could I start the next step while that's going? Depending on frozen broccoli, I already have. I didn't. I had to buy it. I already have, or peas into the microwave to defrost. I can do that now. Is that right? Should it be looking that fiery? I'm going to turn that down slightly. That's why I'm going to turn it down slightly. Over to me for a second as I open the peas. Pour peas in. That's probably too many. Oh, the fiery food in there is now going orange. I really should have a cameraman for this. It's hard enough to cook. It's on raising the camera as well. Let's make the challenge more difficult, he says. That should be more sufficient peas. You're just watching that now. I think they're done, if I'm perfectly honest. I'm going to turn that off and just pretend that that's right. That's my 3-minute warning. It was roughly right. Right, so my next one, sorry, was vegetables. That's probably too much vegetables. Came with cauliflower in with the broccoli as well. So everyone knows my microwave skills. Yeah.
Weird as well.
That's a big fire. I kind of don't want to knock this out because it's just going to land on the floor and still be on fire, isn't it?
Maybe, but it's going to be in the microwave and on fire.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
We really need someone different on camera than Safety.
Right, I don't know what to do.
I don't know how long defrost takes. I'm going to presume 1 minute. Is 1 minute defrost? I don't know. That's probably cooking by that point. What was our next step? The onions. Take out the onions from pan and put in 5 to... Oh, I forgot to buy mushrooms. It wasn't on the shopping list to buy mushrooms. I forgot. Mushrooms. Right, so we're not doing mushrooms. Oh, that was the whole point of it. It uses the mushroom juice and everything. I don't think there's mushrooms in. There's beans. Beans, mushrooms. Right, we are defrosted. Let's not bother with mushrooms, I guess. Are you defrosted? No, you still got ice on you. Be longer for defrosting. How long does it take to defrost? Because that was a minute. I thought that would be too much. It was still all frozen. I don't know. What was the next step? Oh, it's warm in here. Who would have thought fire creates heat? Right, okay. Drain off the water. Yeah, put all vegetables together and mix up. That I can do, I think. Well, once that's finished, I can start that. Let's get a little bowl. I knew I should have had something else to buy. It's mushrooms. I'm going to get rid of this fire extinguisher. It was a good gag, but prof comedy because, you know, I can't do anything else. Frying pan. No. Can we just chill you down a bit? There we go, because this will just go wrong. I'm going to show you. I think this is going to be very oily, which might not be what it's meant to be. We've got that right. This should be finished by now. The steaming, they're quite warm actually, they feel cooked. Right, let's vegetable. Oh, I could have just put them in there, that would have made more sense. Let's do it this way. Okay, so we have... No, that's not going to fit because we need the eggs in there as well, didn't we? What? Put all vegetables together and mix it up. There's a bit of eggs. In mushroom juice, we'll add 3 eggs and a splash of milk. Okay, let's use that one now for the eggs. So that can go away. Eggs. They were here. Fun little anecdote. In cookery class back at school, it was like year 7 or first year, whatever you want to call it. I went to tap the egg off the desk, and it wouldn't crack, so I hit it a bit harder, and then there was egg all over the desk. What was it? 3 or 4 eggs? Is it 3 eggs? 3 eggs. I have come a long way since then, I think. There we go. So that's 1. I'm presuming you have to whisk it. The Kathleen didn't say. 2. 3. Now I need to wash my hands because raw egg. And a splash of milk. I have no idea what a splash of milk is. I have about that much milk left. Let's see when. There, I think. That's probably too much. Is that right? That looks too much to me. Let's whisk it. How do we whisk it? Is that a whisker? A whisker, it's not a cat, but let's go for it and hope for the best. Again, I'm just assuming this needs to be done rather than just having egg. I have far too many vegetables. Right, I think that's about right now. What's next? It's add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper. Now when I first wrote that down, I put 4 teaspoons, not a 1/4, and then I had to recap and go, I'm sure that's not right. So thankfully I did. So I don't know the best way of doing this. No, just... There's pepper. I'm not only a fan of seasonings, as it were. There we go. Right. Now whisk that together again, I guess, just to get a nice mix. I don't want to tilt this too much more because angles and gravity. There we go. So there's that. Right. 1/2 cup of grated cheese of my choice to egg mix. I just grabbed the first cheese I could see in the shop, so we've got double Gloucestershire because we're in England, with onion and chives. And what was it? 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup of grated cheese. I guess I need a cup. So I have my cup. I guess I now need a grater. This one. Is this fundamentally flawed without the mushrooms? I mean, I love mushrooms, they're fantastic. It's just I kind of forgot to buy them. How do cheese graters work? Nah. Nah. This isn't very camera pleasing, is it? Can I reposition you? Is that better to watch? Not really. I need 3 hands. I need one to grate the cheese now. Grate it for me, audience. No, right. Just I don't like grating cheese. I'm sure there's a way to buy grated cheese, probably in a shop. Half it's just falling on the floor. Does that not work? Not really. Oh dear, who thought this would be a good idea? And film it of all things as well. Yeah, grated cheese. And finger, it's suddenly not vegetarian. Seems like a waste of cheese, to be honest, half it's going everywhere. Is there an easier way to do this I'm not aware of? Because there's just cheese going everywhere. This is literally like money just going on the floor at this point. Be created already. Oh look, there's great cheese on this side. Go on there. How much was it? Half a cup? Gosh, it's going to take all night. I should probably put the oven on now as well to preheat it. This is difficult. At least the vegetables will be cooled down by the time we add it to the eggs. How big's a cup anyway? That's a... Is there an actual cup that's used for cooking? I honestly don't know. There, that's about a half. Was it half? A quarter? And you just scoop that in. Half of it goes on the floor. Right, there, so we were adding half a cup of grated cheese to my egg mix. I'm going to say that that's half a cup. It's not quite, but it's... Oh, it's some more on the floor. No, that's better not if we're filming. And we'll just add that in there. Cheese. And... Yes. So we've added cheese to the eggs. And dumped vegetables into eggs. This is a bit to make sure they're not hot so it doesn't cook the eggs. That's fine. Some of that feels tough. It's a bit cold actually. So let's put that in there. And yeah. There we go. Put some peas in there. Yeah, a bit more cheese. It's not that grated anymore, but it's cheese, right? That's probably too much, seems though it's going in that little pie thing. So there we go, that's that. Is that literally the next step? Put that in there, mix together and dump into pie crust. Now let's mix together. There we go. Oh, it's just got more egg on it now, not cheese, right. This bit's going to be the difficult bit. Let's go back over here. Right, so we're back over here where there's a bit more room. We have our pie crust and mixed stuff, and we will dump. It is the technical term. I feel they should be chopped up. It didn't say to chop them up, but I think they should be chopped up. Let's not chop it up. Did they say to chop it up? Oh, that fits perfectly. Ish. Let's get a spreader. I'm not being silly saying they look like they should be chopped up, am I? Just getting a piece, right. I'm sorry, that's bugging me. I'm pretty sure this was meant to be cut, so I'm gonna just get nice and eggy and horrible and cut this up a bit. And watch, I'll cut myself and cover it all in blood, so. Right, that seems more feasible. I don't know how the cauliflower is going to be in here, it's just sort of came in the packet. isn't there meant to be like a crust to this, or is it just all meant to be below the cheese, so the cheese forms the crust? That seems to be logic. Yes. Let's put that down a bit more. Right. That seems a bit more realistic. Realistic? Opposed to how fake it was before. Yeah? That looks a bit better. Okay, that's the oven preheated. So Kathleen said 350? 350 for 45 minutes. I'm presuming that's Fahrenheit. So that's about 180 in pounds sterling. So now I need to try and carry this over without spilling any. I am going to put it on a baking tray just in case it spills in the oven, because obviously when it gets hot inside things magically get bigger. And I've already spilled some. Oh wow, that's temperature coming out of there. Right, so 180 for 45 minutes, or insert a knife and it comes out clean, I also heard. So 45 minutes, I'll see you in 45 minutes to see what it's like. Again, please don't think I'm making fun of Longready Run, this is just my cooking skills, that's why I said something easy. But challenge is a challenge. Okay, so the oven's going beep 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 beep, which means 45 minutes is up. I guess we turn it off and open. And hopefully, fingers crossed, get all this heat coming off here, that's just steamed you up very nicely. We will hopefully be able to insert a knife into it and it comes out clean. I'm guessing by that it's not all just oozing with egg and milk. It looks cooked on the top, so that's something. And let's just, now to me, I'm going to say that's not done because I can still see a lot of liquid there. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but I that doesn't look quiche-like to me. So I'm gonna. That is oozing quite a bit. It looks cooked though. I'm gonna give it another 10 minutes, I guess, and just see what it looks like after 10 minutes. That's too much. There we go, 10 minutes. Yeah, because I don't want to get food poisoning, but I do want to eat this. So 10 minutes. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes. I got bored because I'm hungry. I'm going to assume actually I've put too much milk in, and that might be why it's still a bit gooey. It's because of the extra milk, because that does look cooked, and it does seem mostly done. So I'm going to say we're done there. So I'm just going to serve them on a plate. Right then, so I'm going to try some of this now. Let's flip you around so you get my reaction. There we go. Sorry if the lighting quality's dropped, I've got rid of the thing, so nice bit there. Because if I don't throw it away. This isn't camera trickery. Right, we're back. Right, so there we go. The broccoli's still quite hard, which I guess isn't a good sign. But who knows, it's nice enough, I mean. Thank you, Kathleen, and the rest of the LRR guys. Yeah, keep making awesome videos, and I mean, it's sad to hear you've only got a year left, but obviously you're making other stuff still, but yeah, thank you very much. I'm going to enjoy my dinner now. Thank you, hope you've enjoyed.